Our headlines at 6 o'clock. A crunch game for England as they take on Denmark in the Women's World Cup this morning. If they win, the Lionesses can qualify for the knockout stage with a game to spare.
Confusing and unrealistic criticism over food labels, which fail to clearly inform shoppers about portion sizes.
Good morning. Home buyer demand drops by nearly a fifth in just a month as rising mortgage rates dent the property market. I'll look at how long it might last.
There are warnings to stay away from sick and dying birds as the bird flu outbreak continues, especially along coastlines like here in Pembrokeshire.
Good morning. Away from the Women's World Cup, England need wickets in the fifth and final Ashes test. Australia took plenty on the opening day, bowling England out inside 55 overs at the Oval.
Consumers are struggling to work out how much sugar, fat and salt they're consuming because of confusing food packaging. Research by the watchdog Which found that when asked to estimate how many servings were contained in a popular supermarket product, many got it wrong. Let's show you what's on the front of some of today's newspapers. And as we've heard already, the Times reports that the Home Secretary, Suella Braverman, has bought large tents to accommodate up to 2,000 migrants on disused military sites by the end of next month. That part of emergency plans, they say, to avoid costly last-minute hotel bookings.
The Telegraph leads with comments by the former Prime Minister Sir Tony Blair, who says that Britain should play its part when it comes to tackling climate change.
The Daily Mirror reveals recycled clothes from the UK are being dumped in Ghana. It says because many of the items that are donated are so cheaply made that they simply can't be reused.
Fascinating story to bring you. A story of intrepidation, I think, and determination, definitely. And I think when you want to capture these... Yes, when you want to capture these moments, you definitely should do. We can show you a picture of harpist Siobhan Brady and her father Sean at the summit of Mount Kilimanjaro, OK? So what you're seeing is Siobhan there. She'd hiked up 19,000 feet to complete a Guinness World Record attempt for the highest altitude harp performance, just in case you were wondering what that wooden triangle was, because it kind of looks as if it's melded into the sign, doesn't it? But there it is. That's the base, obviously, of the harp. So she performed at the top of Kilimanjaro and has described it, unsurprisingly, as an unforgettable experience. Great, isn't it?
I mean, you think what you might want to carry some snacks, you might want to carry provisions, tents, things like that.
I'm just thinking about the acoustics up there, how beautiful it might have sounded.
Do you think the sound carries across the mountains?
Who knows? It'd be quite a treat.
Sound of
quite
music?
A treat. Seen anything inside?
Yeah, see, this is... I'm not convinced this study's very good, but I'm going to tell you about it anyway, because it says 5 minutes of daily chores, less than 5 minutes of daily chores, it says, can reduce the risk of some major diseases by up to a third.
Well, who doesn't do daily chores?
Well, also,
hence
what does
their name, daily chores.
It says upping the intensity of daily tasks,
OK.
so I think it needs to be quite vigorous hoovering or dusting or something to make it work. I don't think you can just sort of stroll around. Yes, it says if you don't exercise...
How do you vigorously dust?
You polish.
Okay.
I think that's the definition,
Okay.
yeah. But I'm channeling, the Queen, You Want to Break Free video. Absolutely me right now with the hoover.
I think we're all there with you.
Yeah, do you think?
Yeah,
we're
all there with you. All there with you.
Warmers, the whole thing, yeah.
So we're not convinced, no?
Not convinced by that study one bit.
Never mind.